What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and thank you, Count Von Clout, for the request. Are there any bounty hunters in 40K? The short answer is yes, absolutely. In the grim darkness of the far future, surviving and having enough resources to survive is a requirement and very difficult for anybody. And in an era with constant war and depression, one can imagine that bounty hunting may rise as a profession. Bounty hunters, or sometimes called manhunters, do exactly what they normally do as we know them. Hunt down a target, execute or capture as necessary. And pretty much anybody can advertise themselves as a manhunter or bounty hunter should somebody be willing to pay the price. Whatever your price may be can vary. For the majority of people, it's probably resources and or funds. For mandrakes, although some may consider them purely assassins, they can ask for something more arcane in nature. Their requests aren't as simple as physical funds. Usually you'll hear them request something along the lines of like a whispered voice or something otherwise. Nonetheless, if you want to hire them as a bounty hunter, I'm sure that they would accept this price. For the Imperium, there are whole gangs and organizations that may be dedicated to bounty hunting, one of which is known as the Blood Guild. This being a conglomeration of bounty hunters whose organization is set on the hive world of Malfi. And let me also be very specific, it is not just hive worlds or subterranean societies or even gang members that hire bounty hunters. Even those of the Inquisition may utilize former or current bounty hunters to their advantage. In the Eisenhorn novels, we discover one known as Harlan Nail. I probably butchered his name, but he was a former bounty hunter that now works with Inquisitor Gregor Eisenhorn, even going so far as to trying to help Eisenhorn discover the Yellow King. Even the son of an Inquisitor has become a bounty hunter, none other than Cal Jericho. He was actually born in the lap of luxury, but ended up leaving this life to pursue bounty hunting in the Underhive. And by the way, if you want to read more about him, he has his own novel series, The Cal Jericho Sinner's Bounty. And then of course, probably most famous is that Necromunda is filled with a bunch of bounty hunters. One of my personal favorites, although there's very little information on her, is Mortana Shroud, a sanctioned Psyker bounty hunter. She's especially famous for having a collar made of fallen Psykers that end up contributing to a new slew of powers that she has access to. Again, not a lot of information about her, but I still thought it was super cool. So as you can see, bounty hunting is a profession just as it is now, as it will always be. Whether you be an Underhive gang boss that needs to hunt down one of their renegade members, or you be an Inquisitor that needs the information from those that lurk beneath the upper echelons of hive cities. Bounty hunting and manhunting is a profession that knows no bounds, and as long as you're willing to pay the price, somebody is willing to do the job. After all, survival in the grim darkness of the far future holds precedence above all else. And if bounty hunting is what helps you get through yet another night with a full belly, who are you to say anything? With that being said, thanks again Count Von Clout for the request, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if there's anything you guys want to hear about next, and as always, remember to follow for more.